So, the idea to stabilize one's life and happiness takes consistent practical work. One has to, if they would like to change, you don't have to do anything. Number one, you can swing from the trees. The whole universe has bent its intent for you to be here in this moment watching this video. So there is nothing that you can't do. So number one, I'm not telling you what you should do. That's not my job. Who the heck do you think I am to tell you what you can do? You can do whatever you want. If you would like to have some kind of semblance of happiness, there are some rules that you could follow. And they're simple, ancient rules that have been around, as I said, ancient, for a long time. So let's say 3 simple rules for stabilizing one's life and happiness. Rule number 1, start off your day setting an intent that it's not, you're not going to set the intent for, I'm going to be miserable. I hate my job. Life is terrible. Life sucks. Because if that's the intent you set, that's it, what you're going to get. When I wake up and I can't find my keys, I go looking for them. And what do I end up finding? I set an intent to find my keys. I spend the next 10 minutes looking. I go to every place that I've been, and I find my keys. And there they are. So whatever you're looking for is what you're going to find. So if you start looking for happiness, happiness will find you. It's inevitable. You search long enough and you put enough effort towards it and you set the proper intent. And every day you reset that intent. You don't stop searching. It's a search. It's work. You're not just gonna find it. It's just not gonna jump off the screen at you and say, here I am happy. You watching this video is not going to make you happy. You have to work at being happy. Now, what's amazing and what I've heard few different people talk about is the idea of how much work it takes to be unhappy. It takes the same amount of work. You can totally work at being unhappy and you'll be unhappy. Or you can work at being happy and be happy. It's up to you. So, number 1, set an intent. Set a baseline would be number 2. So your baseline for the day would be meditation, prayer. So through these 2 objects, you will set a baseline for the rest of your day. Are you going to stay aware and in the moment? Are you going to search out happiness wherever you can? These are questions you're going to ask every day, all day long. And the more you ask these questions, the more you'll find that you're actually looking for happiness, and happiness finds you. You find each other. You come together. Let's go back over number 1. We'll set an intent. Hopefully that intent is a search for happiness. Internal, everlasting happiness, not an ephemeral happiness, a wispy, windy kind of happiness. Number 2, we stabilize our day, or we set a baseline for the day through prayer meditation. And what this does is this actually creates an inner space of peace. It's a baseline. How long could you be there in that space and be happy? Or be sad, or just feel whatever you're feeling. 1, being setting your intent. 2, meditating, praying. So in your time of meditation and prayer, you want to breathe. You want to breathe deeply. This is the in and out motion of the whole universe. Opening, close. So this in motion, that was fun. I actually really enjoyed that. So this motion, this concept of breathing actually starts to attach you back to the first moments of your birth, that state of unity that you're in when you were first born. So when we have that breath, when we breathe, we just breathe. It starts to calm the inner dialogue, it starts to slow down the mind, it starts to allow us to feel and experience what's occurring around us, which is all amazing. I'll tell you, this is absolutely fabulous. So then we surrender to the reality of the moment, would be the last one of that. So we have a number one, set the intent. Number two, meditate, pray, breathe. All those at the same time. You can try that. But I would try to do breathing and meditating, breathing and praying. And meditation and prayer are really similar. In my book, it's hard for me to say they're different. You're setting an intent within that space, and then you're living as though that what you're setting has already come true. That also goes along with setting an intent for the day. So if you're looking for help in some way, you ask for it. You set an intent to move towards the help. You open yourself up to that help. You allow that energy to fill you, to help you. A lot of times people ask for help, but they're not open to it, or not open to the way that it comes. Because a lot of times it comes in so many ways that it's very hard to tell. And then the last one would be paying attention without tension. What does that mean? To pay attention without tension. Throughout history, as a more animal-like state, we only paid attention with tension because we are ready to run or fight. So these two things is our fight or flight. And when we pay attention, our history tells us to tense up and be ready. So if you can pay attention without tension, this allows a different experience to start to occur. This is a spiritual aspect of our reality. This isn't the animal one. This actually allows the spirituality to start to imbibe our being. So those are the three things. That's a lot to work on. So if you can set an intent, and this intent is going to be your choice, but just know whatever you set, and if you live as though it's going to occur, you open a space for that to come in, that's what's going to happen. How that enters that space, you have no control over. That's acceptance. You have to accept how that comes. So, number two, we want to make sure we pray and meditate and breathe. Number three, we pay close attention without tension. And life starts to become a completely different reality. You're no longer droning through, you're no longer Mr. Roboto, Tomo arigato, Mr. Roboto. You start to actually experience things that absolutely are fabulous. You think these animal world's fun. Wait till you start delving into the spiritual world. Then the feelings, indescribable. Indescribable. Boom. That's all I'm saying. Boom. Anyhow. So, next, there's a bunch more. There's like a million ways to get there. But every journey starts with the first step. And practice, practice, practice. Set your intent, work towards your goal. Breathe, meditate, pray. Act as though it's done. And pay attention without tension. Thanks for listening. My ideas, they're not my ideas. They come from Baha'u'llah. Abdul Baha, the Bab. They come from Jesus, Muhammad. They come from the universe. They are the basis for reality, the reason for consciousness. That's why I'm having a conversation with you. That's why I can have a conversation with you. Anyhow, all right. I'm not sure what we're going to talk about next, but I will get another video going for you. Hasta luego. Adios. Sayonara. See you later. Take care. Auf Wiedersehen.
Thanks for listening.